Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are here Monday on January the 8th. I hope you had a great New Year's celebration and your first week in January as we move into the soaring wood dragon. What's our subject matter for Monday, January the 8th? The eternal law of karma. What is it and how does it impact our life? Can you dissolve karma? Well, one, the eternal law of karma was probably eloquently stated when Jesus said, "What you weep, you sow." When we were growing up in the South, my dad always said, son, what goes around comes around. Cause and effect. The interesting thing, for every action based in physics, there's an automatic and equal reaction. That's even the laws of physics talking about karma, isn't it? So that's what karma is. How does it impact our life? The actions that we create eventually show back up in a reciprocation, if you will. If we are vibrating the same frequency when we created the thought, the word, or the act, karma itself has its own true chanda. Think about it, right? Its own true chanda. What I'm saying is, what we think can show up. It usually does. What we speak can show up. It usually does. And how we act can show up. It usually does. Eventually. What determines that space and time in our 3D world? How much gusto, how much emotional vibration do you give to those thoughts, those words, those actions? If they're of a lower frequency, when you put them out, when it returns to you, what's it going to be? According to physics, it should be equal. It's not always equal because we're webbing and flowing like this dragon with doing this with frequencies, are we not? We know for a fact if we practice our Tai Chi Gong, right? If we practice our Tai Chi Gong, we're always growing, right? And we're gradually, if we're consistently, our frequency is getting like this. Why is that important? Well, there's another saying in Judean Christian texts. It says, the sins of the father are forgiven, the sins of the son, but the sins of the Holy Spirit are not forgiven. Ooh, that's a strong statement. Let's look at that one for a second. The sins of the Holy Spirit are not. It's back based on the same law that physics says it is. When it appears to be forgiven, if you send out a lower frequency in the beginning through the thought, the words, and the action, but you are constantly increasing that vibration of that true chanda in an ascending way, can you understand when the reciprocation returns to you? There's a good chance, if anything, that it could increase your vibration as opposed to decrease it. If that's true, which so many greats sad hues and so many great cities and the siddhas, the 18 immortal cities, say it is. Does that mean that you can literally dissolve the law of karma? But you have to understand, sometimes a karmic act takes a lot of dissolving. Sometimes when we're experiencing in this life, it's early karma that has been created in this life, bad or good. But a lot of times we don't even know it until we become aware of it. Something we did in a lifetime many moons ago. Karma is karma. But you know what? The law of ascension and transformation is just, if not more powerful. Join us and be on that path, and you will be happy that you did. Baraka Bashide, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll let you know about a karmic pattern that most people don't even know about. Even people studying the teachings of the Hindu religion and also the people studying the Judean and Christian. You'll get a kick out of that. See you tomorrow on Tuesday the 9th. Take care. God bless you all.